Yo, what's good, everybody? Matty Ice here with Profit Props. This is the sharp side. All right, I got a couple plays to get into. First, to recap yesterday. Yesterday was weird because it depends on what book you used if we swept or not. We had, and the reason why is we had Luis Robert over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs and to hit a home run. Both small bets, but he ends up not starting, and then they pinch hit him in the middle of the game. He got 2 at bats. So I think every book but FanDuel voids that. And then FanDuel fucking piece of shits, they charge you for it. So outside of FanDuel, everyone else should have swept. I'll take the L, but that's a disappointing one. Outside of that, though, we cashed the Nerfy of the day, Pittsburgh and the Mets. I like the Cardinals Nerfy. Wish I had played it, but didn't. And we had one other prop yesterday. Let me check. Bet history yesterday. We hit half of the parlay too, which is weird. We're doing this $10 to $10,000 challenge. Might take 11 days unless I can make a day up. Yesterday we had Mitch Keller 5+, Chris Sale 6+. Sale ends up getting scratched. He now pitches today. So we cashed, but instead of 10 paying out 20, 10 paid out 15. So that puts us a little bit behind, but nonetheless we cash. And then Mitchell Parker over 17.5 outs yesterday. He finished with 21. That was, basically sweat free. Like the reads yesterday. Now we get into today. We're already dealing with some of this weather trouble. My Nerfy of the day, Kansas City at St. Louis, already postponed. Sucks because I really liked that play. Loved it. 2.4 unit play. Big one for me. However, already postponed. Going to be a no-go. We were getting 20-mile-an-hour winds blowing in. I kind of had a feeling this morning that wasn't going to get played. But I was playing it. I was going to get the best of the number, and then if they postpone, they postpone. 2 more Nerfies. I got Seattle at San Diego. Blade -124. Probably good about 135. Wouldn't play it over there. Played that to win 1 unit. Also have Toronto at San Francisco. No runs in the first inning. Playing that to win a unit as well. Laid -125. Really wouldn't go over that. Couple of props for you today. Nick Lodolo over 15.5 outs. Cincinnati Reds playing the Colorado Rockies. There is weather. There is wind blowing out. But it's Great American Ballpark. There's always wind blowing out. So I'm going to ride with my guy there. 2 plays in the Pirates game. I'm going to go Brian Reynolds over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Was on a crazy tear. Kind of slacked off. I don't think he's eclipsed this in 4 or 5 games. Looking for a bounce back there. Sticking with that game. Give me McCutchen over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs as well. I personally believe that total's too high in that game, and I could see over 8.5 hitting as well. All right, now what everyone's most likely here for, today's $10 into $10,000 parlay, 3 legs today. I like to keep these at 2, but we had to move it down to 3 legs today for me to feel a little bit more comfortable. What I did, Dean Kramer, 4+ Ks. That's Baltimore pitcher. 4+ Ks. Next, Chris Sale for the Atlanta Braves, 6+ Ks. Next, Blake Snell for the San Francisco Giants, 4+ Ks. I'll go ahead and pull up props.cash here, and we can dive a little bit deeper into why I like each of these. First, Lodolo, let's go ahead and go over this. I'll have a write-up out for this right after stream, most likely. As you can see, he's over 9 of 12, and you can see if we look down here, Colorado struggles. They don't create runs, they don't get on base, and they ground into double plays often. So everything looks good for Lodolo here. Price is increasing, so we got a good number. The price may change from now until when I put this out. So get on this early. If you're watching now, now's the time to get on it. I played -130 at MGM. All right, let's go to Kramer. So we're going 4+, right, over this, and 7 of 10 this year. Going up against the Chicago team, striking out the 4th most, averaging 5.7. So we're 1.2 under his average. And hold on, let that adjust. There we go. 1.2 under his average. Absolutely love this spot against a team known to strike out a lot. Chris Sale, I liked it better yesterday, but I still like it today. Going up against Arizona, 24th last 15 days, strikeouts versus lefty. But we did buy down. He's over this in 15 of 16 in every single game. He's pitched at least 5 innings. Hopefully he gets into that 5th inning today. I'm confident he gets us to those 6 Ks. Again, wish we got this yesterday. Still like it today, though. All right, last but not least, we're going to go talk about Blake Snell, who's missed a significant amount of time this year. He's played in 4 games. He's hit this number in 5 of those. I'm sorry, he's played in 6 games. He's hit this number in 5 of those 6 games, averaging 83. And if we scroll down here, Ks per inning, 1.34, still right there, top of the league. Swinging strike percentage, still near the top quarter of the league. And if we look here, his pitches have continued to go up, getting 99 in the last game. So he's all the way back. Expect him to get a full go here and to get 4 Ks in what should be 6 innings. I thought not only doable, but very achievable, and probably my favorite of these 3 legs. I did, if we're being honest, almost plays over 4.5 by itself, but that number did get away from me. It was minus 110, it maybe minus 120, I think it opened, and then quickly moved to minus 150, and then even worse from that. So that's why that ended up here, and Chris Sale was a carryover for yesterday. Dean Kramer is how we filled it out. All right, that's all I got for today. I appreciate y'all for checking in. I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow.